Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So by now, you had the story. This girl. I won't play the videos again so that I won't bore you with them because they are already on the social media. But then this I'm going to share the number of this. You are seeing the number of the screen. Her name is Mrs. Adekunle Tefabs. She is the woman the NYSC board what that called this girl and began to threaten her. So a lot of well-meaning Niger sorry, you can't see my face. I'm just about starting my day. Well-meaning Nigerians had come out to support this girl in defense of her because after all, what she said in that video were true. People are suffering and smiling in Nigeria. Amnesty International, for instance, slammed NYSC for threatening this girl. Atiku Abubakar, Mr. Macaroni, a lot of people had come out to say, hey, this girl said the right thing. It's over 10 years now, so to speak, that we did reports about your lawmakers in Nigeria that telephone service providers, GSM service provider, give your lawmakers free cards, free data, so to speak. So that's why they cannot, all right, they cannot make any law about expensive data. One of the things this girl spoke about in that video, I don't understand why. I don't understand the mindset of people that are saying that she should have done that video, she should have apologized. Nigeria, we are so thick-skinned that things will be happening and we are just managing, just taking it in, until it will get to a point of breaking. Reno Mokri, for instance, although I don't expect anything from him, I don't expect him to have there's this saying that common sense is not common. He began to equate this girl to the military force, paramilitary, and all of that. NYSC is not a paramilitary force. It's not the police. It's not the army. It is just a scheme to integrate Nigeria youth. That is the purpose, so that there will be unity. That's why we are taking from your region to another region to learn their culture, to learn their ways of life, to learn their food, possibly learn their language, to integrate Nigeria. That's the purpose of it. This thing was started with Go On, if I'm not mistaken. I personally served in Adamawa State. It was when I served there that I knew about all the Hausa food and all of that. That we have seen core members that got married. So it's not as if. So that was what Reno Emokris. I said I didn't expect anything from him anyway. So you cannot. These are the youth. They are the future of any society. So if their life is not making meaning, and things are going the way that it shouldn't go, so people should not talk. Is that what we are saying here? And I really love the way this girl went ahead to even again record this woman. Yes, when she called her and she asked her, "Ma, are you threatening me?" And she still posted it. That was a very bold move. Now that the thing has blown on their face, sweetheart, there's nothing anybody can do to you. And this one concerning in another vein, the Natasha Akpoti and Akpabio case. This one, who is who is the husband of virgins, say Senate must not bow down to emotional blackmail. I mean, you see, these are the kind of thing in a Senate where, like I said earlier on, this service provider give them free data. They give them free cards. Yeah, we did a report on it that time. As at over 10 years ago, today they were giving them more than 10,000 data, more than 10,000 card worth of 10,000 naira worth of card per day. So because of that, they won't say anything concerning what's going on. So these are the things this on I don't know what to call them, should be legislating on, but then it's about somebody wearing transparent cloth, somebody harassing somebody sexually and all of that. So if all these old people doesn't have brains, they are brain dead, practically, and this young girl came out to talk. Tinubu, for instance, he was an activist. Yes, he was an activist. We see up to when Kudirat Abiola was killed in Nigeria, when Radio Kudirat has begun and he went on X and all of that. Before then, he has been involved in activism. So if somebody is now, talking and saying that we people should do the right thing, I don't know why that should be an issue that NYSC is blowing hot and cold. So Nigerian youth has said, okay, for the next 30 days they are going to be coming up and demanding accountability. Yes, you see, all these people, their children are abroad, their children are not in Nigeria, or their children are in schools in Nigeria where they are even paying dollars, the expensive schools. So they don't feel, all these board people, they share money, they do all sorts of things, so they don't really feel this burden. All this burden still is on the poor. That's why in Nigeria, I said it when I discussed what very dark man said about Tinubu coming to do what. I said, look, these people just want the gap between the rich and the poor to continue to expand. They won't do anything, nothing, because they are selfish, they are greedy, they are thieves, and they will continue to be. So I will leave her number. You are seeing it and the title. Her name is Mrs. Adekunle Tefabs. Please occupy her phone, and she needs to apologize to this girl. That's what Nigerian youth are saying. You can't threaten anybody. This is not in the 60s. Yeah, this is 2025. People speak out. Thank God for the social media. Social media has really helped. It has its own downside, but then this is one of the good side of it. I know something positive will come out of this. All right, people, talk to you soon. Bye bye. Have a blessed day.